and two Olympic teams from just earlier this year. United States takes on Japan. Well, third end and an opening here. No score up to this point, and Satsuki Fujisawa has to play this out-turn draw. Has a little bit of backing if she needs in order to pick up the single point in the first score of the game. And this one curls at the end enough. Uses the backing. Japan first on the board with a single in the third. But right back in the fourth end, the first time the U.S. had the hammer, and they put together a quality end. Now to cap it off, Tabitha Peterson needs a draw to the 8-foot. Little wider path, uses the sweepers. Her sister, Tara Peterson, and Becca Hamilton drag it to the 8-foot to score 3 points. And a mess out front in the fifth end. Long look, which tap do you play? Fujisawa likes to go with the out-turn tap, try and tap this one into the rings. And they'll have great angle on it, but just not enough steam. It comes up short, and Japan gets one, so they trail 3-2. Well, seventh end, and after just giving up a steal to tie the game up to Japan, Tabitha Peterson and the U.S. have a draw with a little rub off their opponent's stone to score 4 points right back. And no problem for the American skip. They score 4 to take a 7-3 lead at that point. The ninth end, see those two Japanese stones counting right now. Tabitha Peterson, a few different options on this one, electing to try and move that one off the button. And well, they'll move it, but they don't move it far enough, and the shooter rolls away. It's a steal of 2 and a 1-point game heading to the 10th end. And in 10, few mistakes, but it's still a chance to win it. Got to slash this one in. Red to that yellow stone on the button, just underneath. And that means an extra end, narrowly missing. And then into the extra end. Wanted to throw the same shot twice. She threw it with her first perfectly. And this one starts to curl on them. A little bit extra weight, gets a little rub off that side stone, and rolls just enough into the 4-foot as Tabitha Peterson and Team USA pick up an 8-7 win over Japan in their opening game.
Tabitha, congratulations on the win. It got a little interesting at the end. It looked like you guys really had good control early in the game, had your draw weight, executing well, and a few mishaps late made it into an interesting one for the fans. But how important is it to face adversity like that in the first game and still make those shots late and come out on top?
For sure, and especially since it was the first game, we're still kind of out there learning the ice and kind of just want to get good throws so we can read the ice really well. Yeah, of course we want to make a few more of those shots in 8 and 9, but we still came out on top, so that's all that matters, I guess.
It looks like you have a really good rapport with Corey Tisi, with the new third. She has a lot to offer, obviously, having been a skip herself, but your communication back and forth looks like a very smooth transition. What's it been like having her on the roster so far? Yeah, that's one of the main things we've definitely been focusing on, is communication with a new player. Of course, we know Corey. We've played against her. We took her to the Olympics in 2018, so we know her very well, but to be more playing with her skip and third, there's just a lot of communication that needs to happen. So yes, that's what we've been working on, and it's getting better and better as we play more and more games. So that's great. Thanks, Tab. Congrats again.
Thanks.